these will have Frank Godley on these boxes as well. They'll all be branded.
Differ from any aircraft that you have flown.
Do you know what it is? He just loves putting me in the lines then. To let the lions get a hold of me.
Brother, what is up with you? That's some madness. Mate, that is not easy to find.
That's how we like it.
Make sure no one can get to us, yeah?
Yeah. You know how they hate me out here.
When the hate don't work, they start telling lies.
What sort of workout is this?
I'll show you.
You seen what happens to muscle men in the boxing ring, right?
I ain't like my man. No. I'm better than that. My jaw has been tested as well. And let's just say the guy that tested it, he ain't around no more. He ain't around no more.
Alright, let's get to work, man. Let's hit the motorway, bro.
Yeah, let's go.
London. Tears running dry. Tears running dry now. No time to cry now.
This guy, like, we're here to do big business, and look how you're dressed.
Well, let them know I'm in shape. I'm ready.
What has that got to do with sending parcels?
I'll tell you what it's got to do with it, because if I could look after myself, I can look after them. That's what that's going to show.
This is what I have to deal with, right? We're supposed to be here, coming to agreements with these partners and how we're going to go about our business, and he decides that he's dressed in gym clothes.
Yeah, boy.
Nah.
It's a lovely day. It's such a nice day. I'm sure they'll understand.
Or you could be part of the matrix and be forced to dress a certain way when you go to work.
There's still niche enough that it's not saturated. Like when it gets too saturated.
I remember the first day he came in the restaurant, and I remember all the steps.
Are you ready for this story?
I am very ready, because I actually don't think I know it, but I'm just trying to put it on. I don't remember when we first met.
So there was a party. There was a party, but I knew him from playing football and just through people, but he wasn't really like my friend. And he was there with a guy called Abby Bennett. Shouts out Abby in Belgium.
Hi, Abby.
And then Jerson had never drank alcohol in his life. So then I must have bought him a few drinks. I think I must have got him a brandy or something. And for a new starter, that's not really the best way to start in the game.
Definitely not.
And if you remember the film White Chicks, that's what he was doing on the dance floor, with his shirt off, showing his muscles, and he was singing and screaming.
Oh my God.
You don't remember this party now?
No, I know. Now that you said that, I have this brief memory, but I can't connect it very well. But yeah, I do remember being drunk without my top off.
Yeah.
My top off.
It was literally like White Chicks.
But see, I wouldn't have thought that that's the first time I met you. That's why I'm struggling to put it together. Like,
I say first proper time.
Oh, is it?
Like, yeah, and we've met each other through football, and like everyone on Roundtree on the estate and that. Like, first proper time.
How was it?
Now that's fun.
I'm glad I met you then.
Yeah. Can't get rid of you since, man.
I feel like there's enough space, like if you were to get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Oh, without a doubt.
For all the
because I've
clothing.
I actually took a job in a warehouse to do this research in Manchester called the Hut Group, and I work there. And there's like certain brands, they have like little sections, like Look Fantastic. Do you know who they are?
Oh yeah.
They've got a whole wing on the Hut Group's warehouse that's just dedicated to Look Fantastic. And then My Protein have got a whole wing in THG's warehouse of just My Protein stuff. So then Frank Godley can eventually just have his own wing where it's just dedicated to that.
Yeah.
And then we'll have like an on-site Frank Godley manager who just makes sure that the quality control is 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
That's just based there.
Yeah.
So you've saved a ton of money, and it's just...
So
the lining is only on the inside. On the outside, it's just the same color as the tracksuit.
Okay, so you have double fabric. You have fabric on the outside and you want fabric on the inside.
Preferably, yes.
Okay.
Merci beaucoup.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where there's a lot of brands and there's a lot of nonsense out there in the world, yeah, they probably get about 1,000 people sending them like drawings, and there's only 2 people out of that 1,000 that are actually serious. So they also struggle to say, is this person serious? Is that person serious? Is this person serious? I'm serious enough that I'll turn up at your door tomorrow morning before you get it.
He's serious, isn't he? He's serious. That's what I'm saying. He's too serious.
But you also don't want them to rush it.
It's not about
Needs to
rushing.
be
This is not.
perfection.
That's why I'm going to people, because I'm at the back of the queue. Who's Frank Godley compared to the brands they work with? I'm right at the bottom of the pile. But to get to the front of the queue, I have to do things that are unordinary.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, Zib.
Tears running dry. Tears running dry now. No time to cry now. I just wanna smile now. I just wanna smile, yeah, yeah. Dry my eyes, I remember who I am.
That's the right, gentlemen.
Thank you.
And cherry on top. And the white door.
Not many places out here, because we're not really in the Netherlands, like where we're in Amsterdam or we're in Eindhoven, or which is near to where we're staying, because the factory and manufacturers are just down the road from here. So this is a small little town, not really popular. There's not really much going on, but as you know, when you come out here for work and you're just trying to make things happen, like we're a small brand, we're just trying to make our way. We end up in small towns and small places like this, so it might not look like Michelin stars or whatever it is, but this is the best that we've got, and embracing the community. And it's just the most vibrant place that we can find in this place, so just grateful to be here. A couple of days ago, I was in the hospital for like 3 days, 2 days. So it's good to just actually finally sit down and have a proper meal. And and take it all in, man. I'm grateful, because tomorrow's not promised. I'm not trying to sound like a violin or like a broken record, but just grateful for the little things that we finally managed to get to the Netherlands, because it's been a long time coming, but we're finally getting to the next step. We're going to see these manufacturers and bringing you those clothes sooner rather than later. So yeah, thank you for tuning in as well, guys, man, and thank you for sticking with us. But the road is still long, far ahead of us, but we're chipping away day by day, man. So it's bon appetit. It ain't safe on the block, not even for the cops. It ain't safe on the block.
That was very good.
Jerson's still licking the plate.
You know, it was so good I can't get my face right. Yeah, no, that was exquisite work.
If there's one person that I know when it comes to food, when I see them scraping the plate like this, it's him.
Shut up. that was actually really nice, though, right?
It took about 5 hours to make a choice.
I mean, look,
You didn't go
I'll be honest with you guys, I'm the sort of guy, I like to get to know the menu. I like to know where can the menu take me? How exquisite can this meal be? I'm prepared to take my time and get it right. Yeah.
You got it right?
Yeah, I believe so. I think we all did.
Zip?
Huh?
Yeah, I believe we all did, yeah.
Nah, that was decent meal.
That was very decent.
But now guys are gonna say that I'm gonna be a party pooper and be like, nah.
Whoa.
I ain't trying to.
Don't get to see the first half of the Arsenal game. There's gonna be hell to pay.
What's the motive?
I'm not sure. I'm still trying to work on Zib a little bit. I'm trying to get him there, but I think the football this evening is going to be very tricky.
Fine, so we go home, rest up for a big day.
Yeah, I think he's ready for a rest up. I think he wants to get tomorrow right. He doesn't want to play around with that. So I'm assuming me enticing him into the late hours of the night. He knows where I'm trying to go with this, so I think he's gonna pull the plug on that. So I'm sorry, it's my fault, Hugh, why we can't go and watch the football. But it's coming like the city's starting to wake up. I'm seeing a lot more movement around here. Yeah, man, it's a good look.
hats have you done? How many different styles have you done?
Like 20. We've got another like 20 coming. That I haven't even told where to deliver because I'm always in a different place. Like they text me every morning saying, where do you want us to deliver these? So today that's actually something I need to do.
Always on the move.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get you mic'd up then. Just step forward a little bit. I'm going to drop that down. There you go. So you've been up grafting early.
Always, man. Boom! Rent's due. What are you saying, man? Are you still sleeping?
No, I'm alright. I'm just resting, to be honest.
What time did you get up?
What time did I get up?
Why is it so dark in here, man?
Oh, what time did I get up? Yeah, I was up at about 8. 8, 9 o'clock.
So why are you still in bed? I thought you said you were going to go for a run.
To be honest, I was going to, but I had one too many nightcaps last night, to be honest. I thought I'll just rest up a little bit before we get going.
That sounds like a session, not a nightcap, my guy.
No, honestly, it was all amicable, you know. I just feel a little bit tired this morning, but yeah, once I have a little shower, I should be fine, to be honest.
All right, say no more. Flipping, what do you call it? We got a meeting in 45 minutes with the guys for the website, and then straight over to the manufacturers after. That's like a 40-minute drive, 50-minute drive. So we're like, it's like clockwork now. All right, say no more. Nah, bro, come on, are you for real, bro?
No, it's my favourite film. I like to put it on when I wake up or before bed sometimes, just to leave it in the background.
You used to wear them shades. Yeah. You're a madman. All right, in a bit, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
Have you showered, Jerson?
Yeah, I'm about to now.
What have you been doing this whole time?
You're working out.
Mate, you've got a call in 8 minutes. Did I not tell you?
Oh, snap.
What do you mean, oh snap, bro? We came upstairs and told you we're going to be speaking to people in the next certain minutes. And
Well,
now
I can shower after then, no?
I need to shower after.
Oh, you haven't showered yourself?
I told you this.
Alright, let me be super quick then.
Right, so yeah, we're ready.
Today's a pretty big day, isn't it?
Yeah, very big day. I mean, we're going to be meeting with the manufacturers today. So yeah, there's a lot of important things that we're going to be going through: the fits, the fabric. So just basically the final decisions that need to be made, so that we can move forward. And in doing that, it's going to obviously cut off some waiting time, because liaising with them through the emails has proven quite difficult at times. So we decided it was probably best that we come and see them in person and sort of go through a lot of the things that we need to go through. We've been doing this for near enough a decade now, so we are aware that the landscape has changed a little bit. We're aware that, you know, social media is a much bigger part of this now than it was when we started. So the community events, the word of mouth, this sort of stuff is almost played out. And what we're seeing coming in now is the social media side of it. A lot of people have brand ambassadors that tend to come in and sort of help navigate and promote the brand. But ultimately with us, in terms of going from headwear to clothing, it's been a very steady change. I mean, there was a lot of, sorry, you know what it is? He just loves putting me in the lines then, to let the lions get a hold of me. But look, I thought we done well. I mean, you will have to have a look at the footage, but I felt I spoke clearly. I addressed all the topics that the viewers, the people, the buyers, everyone might want to know.
This is the manufacturer's head office, I believe. So yeah, they are expecting us. So hopefully we'll get the chance to sit down with them and go over a few final details. Yeah.
strap. It's theirs, yeah?
Yeah. Here we go.
Talk is cheap around here. Don't wanna think about it. Nah, nah, nah. Don't wanna think about it. Bad vibes every time we talk. Bad vibes every time we talk. Lately, I wanna smile again.
How did that go?
Yeah, no, it went really well, to be honest. Well, as well as it could have. I think we'll have to go away and have a look at certain things that just need ironing out. But all in all, we discussed a lot of the little niggly bits that we needed to get round. So yeah, I'm happy with it.
There is a lot of work to be done from now till launch.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, it's like we still need to figure out other things. And this is only like an element of, this is like one manufacturer who's dealing with like a base of a few things. We've still got to sort out the t-shirts. We've still got to sort out other parts of the collection that they're not specialists at. So that's just one part of the problem that we've kind of dealt with, but we've still got more
to come.
More to come for sure.
But I just want to add as well, Zip, I am really enjoying these challenges, you know, because it's really helping me grow in a lot of ways that I almost felt like I couldn't. So I'm quite happy with these challenges, and I'm looking forward to just, you know, learning on the job and really excelling in this field. So
would you say that you're retraining now?
Yeah, I'm definitely retraining in a lot of ways.
Like in a new career?
Completely. Like you said, I know some basics, but ultimately the landscape has moved since we started Frank Godley, and I haven't moved with that landscape. So I feel like I am retraining, and but I'm aware of that, and I'm actually enjoying the process. So it's not something that I'm too bothered about. I really don't mind.
I'm retraining, to be honest, because like I didn't know anything about no measurement charts. I didn't know anything about any of this stuff.
Yeah.
And you'd think I do know this stuff, but I don't. I've completely come into this blind.
Yeah.
And I've been hit with a whole heap of things that I'd never imagined or I'd never expected to know. I'm glad that meetings with the manufacturer's over, so let's get some food, some beers in.
Well, you're saying the work is done?
Saying let go.
You let the dogs take my collar then.
To get lost, but I know that I'm the fucking man. Try my Try my Don't wanna talk about it. Already told you love it. Don't wanna talk about it. Talk is cheap around here.
The aesthetics of Bayonne is like the kind of audience that we're trying to sell our product to.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna be standing outside McDonald's on Brixton High Street, pitching a tent with a sign saying, come and buy Frank Godley from here, and then the man looks at the price and it says £125 for a jumper.
Try 175.
Exactly. Now you see what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
No one's gonna want to pay for that because they're gonna be like, this does not sit well with the clients. I want a man that comes to Bayonne with his wife to go into a boutique store around there somewhere.
Yeah.
Go in and say, right, this is a nice jacket. Where is it from? Frank Godley. Okay, Frank Godley. Do a little bit of research. Mons, Belgium. Belgium's on the border of the Netherlands.
Yeah.
A lot of Dutch people live in Belgium.
Yes.
So, okay, so now there's a connection.
Yeah.
Now the price tag that you're looking at resembles what you're watching and what you're seeing.
That's right.
Do you understand? And obviously, look at the lengths that we're going to with the manufacturers of having to fly all the way here, go and see the manufacturers hand in hand, and then telling them that we want something specially made, crafted, bespoke craftsmanship.
Oof.
Yeah. And then when you're looking at the price of it, it's not inflation or trying to go out so I can go buy a mansion like how everybody thinks. Everybody thinks, oh, you want to start a brand, you want to go get rich and stand on Instagram and buy Rolexes and then go buy That's extra stuff.
And that's never been our angle.
Nah.
That's not what we're
Far from.
doing this for. Far from.
Like, and it's like the litness that I was talking about. You've got it from birth.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be egotistic, but I'm just speaking a factual point.
Yeah.
But at the same time, my life still needs to mirror what my life has always been like. So I ain't gonna be in no market stall trying to sell merchandise or gonna be doing things in a cut corner way. This is bespoke, tailoring, craftsmanship for ladies and menswear in a way of which has not been done before. And that's why the price is the price. Not for me to go and boost my ego and buy a roller and then just make myself feel like I'm better than everybody else and stunt on Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm doing this for my children.
Yeah, that's it.
Understand? And when I say children, I've got one daughter, Henrietta, like your children and my children. So it's like, that's what this is for. It's not for anything else, but you've seen, I said it when we was walking in. I'm happy staying in this little building here. Got my little whatever I need just to get myself by.
The laptop?
That's it. I'm happy and I can go for my run. I'm very simple. Like I've seen all this high life and I've seen all this, like, it's all right. It looks good for 5 minutes, but I'm for longevity, to leave my children's money. Generational wealth, not this fast life on Instagram where you're making people feel bad about what their life is like when
to be totally honest, we all share some bad moments in all our lives, and that's something obviously Instagram rarely ever shows. But yeah, no, I'm really on board with all of that, Zib. I really do agree with what you're saying, and I think our visions have been closer now than they have ever been.
And the reason why this didn't work at the beginning, yeah, I'll be very honest with you. This didn't work at the beginning because our hearts were not in the right, our hearts were in the right place, but our head was in a different place.
Definitely not.
Like, who in their right mind starts a business, earns X amount of money by lunchtime, and has spent 3 times what they've earned before the sun rises the next day?
That's us.
in a hot tub like, it doesn't make no sense. Like, who in their right mind thinks you can run a business like that?
Yes, I do agree.
Brother, life's too short. Think about it. I was in hospital a couple of days ago, yeah, and I was thinking to myself, I was like, I don't even know how I've ended up back in this place, yeah? And I'm thinking to myself, I can't wait to get back out here, to get myself over here, regardless of what everybody else is saying around me. Oh, you're trying to recover too quickly. You need to make sure that you're straight. You need to make sure that you're all right. Don't rush your recovery. I'm like, I'm trying to get to the Netherlands. I've got things that are waiting for me that were already pre-planned prior to that even happening.
Yeah.
I need to get as quick as possible. That's all I can think about. And then now what I'm thinking about is I need to go see my daughter ASAP. And then after that, I might have to squeeze some shit in there. I don't know what it is, but I need to figure it out somewhere.
Well, I'm sure we'll have a good time when the time's right.
Now, after launch, maybe I might let my hair down, but
yeah.
Even then, I doubt it. I say these things. I do want to do these things, but acting on them now, it's a different thing. This is our customer, right?
Yes.
If you could say who's the ideal customer, this is the ideal customer. Yeah. In a nutshell.
Yes.
Hi.
Ik heb hier 2 matten steak.
Yes.
Yes. I see what you meant.
Yeah, it's really good.
Actually, could I get another glass of white wine?
Of course. The same one?
Yes, please.
There you are.
Thank you.
Yeah, the Dutch pay has me hot.
Oh, do you want to see if I can touch it?
Look at that.